Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's what I call a personal growth reading. We're going to take a look at blocks, fears and obstacles, strengths, what you don't see, of course, what's unexpected, and eventually where this all leads to. We'll use the Somnia Tarot today. Keep in mind this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. And it's also timeless. However, I am posting it towards the end of April, so it's kind of whatever works for you. Because they're kind of self-help, I do feel like they're more timeless. And if it doesn't resonate, or even if it does, take a look at your other placements. There's a lot of information here that might be very useful for you, even if it's just one aha moment, right? So let me do a couple more shuffles and we'll get started. What do our Aquarius need to know about? Okay, 2 cards for your blocks. Knight of Coins, 3 of Swords. Fears or obstacles, lovers. 7 of Cups. Strengths, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Okay, what you don't see. Page of Coins, 2 of Wands. That's important. Unexpected is the 9 of Pentacles. Where does this lead? Is the Hermit, and advice I will put over here. Ooh, 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I would say for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this is about you're feeling like your desires, there's something here that you truly desire and really want. You don't feel like it's happening. Your block is the Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Here's what's happening with your blocks. There are 2 different things here, 2 different energies. To me, one of them is the Knight of Pentacles is things are moving really slow to getting what you want, to getting those dreams fulfilled, to getting the wishes. There's something you've got your eye on, and it shows here with the 4 of Cups in your strength. There's something here you have your eye on, but it's taking a long time. The other thing here is the 3 of Swords. You are either feeling very far away from things that you want, or you're kind of throwing yourself a pity party. There's this block of, I want this, or will I'm going to be hurt again, and will it just lead to sadness and separation and that kind of energy. And I feel like this feels love to me, like romantic related or love related, partner related. But whatever it is, you feel like you're going to be disappointed or hurt. And it's blocking you from moving towards your dreams, towards those desires that you really want. The Knight of Pentacles is a very easily surmountable block because it's all about having patience. While for some of us, patience is a hard thing to come by, me in particular, it's still surmountable. When we realize that we just need to be patient with ourselves, we tend to be kinder to ourselves. The 3 of Swords is a little harder because if it is a in-depth fear of getting hurt, it really can block you from moving forward into anything. And even if you do move into something, you're not going to give everything you want, because everything that you can, because you don't want to be hurt again. So that is a really hard block to overcome. Sometimes when we recognize it and see it, we can, process it better, but it's still not an easy thing to overcome because it's probably embedded. It could be from a long time ago being hurt. It could be from just yesterday, but it could be. So your fears and your obstacles are here. To me, the lovers is a fear. It is a fear of getting close to somebody. It is a fear, again, we're going back to the being hurt. So this becomes an obstacle as well as a fear, because if there is someone out there, are you going to be able to give everything that you can? And the Seven of Cups, though, is, to me, you're really going, I feel like you're not seeing your choices. Again, it's a fear, like, I don't have choices. I have to go for this, or that's it. That's all I got. And that's not true. We all have choices. We can say, nope, I'm going to leave that behind, or yes, I'm going to go for that. So keep that in mind as you move forward. Your strengths are the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. Now, whatever it is you have your eye on with the Four of Cups, again, your desires and your dreams, this is a positive. This is your strength. That means you're headed in the right direction. The Three of Wands is things are happening. Things are happening, and you will see, you'll have your hands on it soon. The Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. So because it's in your strength, keep in mind this is not that far away. The work's been done. Now it's waiting to get your hands on that. But I think with the Four of Cups, keep in mind it's saying it's your strength. What you have your eye on is your strength, and you are like being ultra focused on it, and that's okay. It's a strength. So, if you're focused on something and that's what you really want, the cards are like saying, yeah, let's go for that. Go for it. What you don't see is the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. These are discovery cards and mapping out your energy. So the Two of Wands tells me things are moving forward. If you're not coming up with a plan, there is a plan being had, whether you see it or not, because this isn't what you don't see. The Page of Pentacles is about reaching your goals. He has dug very deep to find that pentacle, but he found it, and he worked hard to get there. So know that the work you're putting in will pay off. That's what you don't see. It is paying off, actually, more than you think. So any energy that you're putting towards this, even though it's frustrating because of that Knight of Coins, and it's frustrating because you don't want to be hurt again and you don't want to be disappointed, know that things are moving the way they're supposed to be going. And it has to do with your plans. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about mapping out where you want to be next, where you want to go. That Page of Pentacles is all about, learning and discovering, in kind of a nice, light way. So what's unexpected, the Nine of Pentacles? I think what this is saying, excuse me, still have remnants of my cold, still a little stuffy. The Nine of Pentacles is, being successful, but doesn't mean you have to have a partner to be successful too. So this unexpectedly, I think you're going to have a moment where you really take a second and see everything you have. She's looking at her land, her crop, or whatever this is, and she's looking at it going, I've got all this. This is mine. And that is kind of an unexpected feeling. You're going to realize your strengths, what you have, what you can do, and you're going to go, yes, I can do this. So unexpectedly, you're going to have that feeling. And to me, the Nine of Pentacles speaks of confidence too, because once we realize everything we've done, it makes us feel more confident, which then leads us to good stuff. So where does this lead? It leads to the Hermit. So know that this is not going to resolve immediately. You have work to do. And the Hermit is about taking that time to do that work. This is all about, going on a walkabout. But he's following his lantern, and he has his lantern, and he's going to get those answers, and you're going to get the answers that you need, but you need to keep moving forward and not be afraid to do the work alone for a while. Even if this is a relationship, it may not bounce right in. Things take time to build. Again, we're going back to the strength, the Three of Wands. That's all about you've done the work. So this is about realizing the work that you have done. And also, hopefully, too, this gives you a moment to reflect on, am I afraid of getting hurt again? What are my choices? Is there someone out there for me? Yes. It's just you need to take a little bit of time to do so, and you will do that. And I think that's actually kind of awesome. Five of Cups is in your advice. Be careful to not focus on what you don't have. Be careful to feel like you're tied to what you've lost in the past or what you don't have that you want, because sometimes just opening up to what we have in our life, and in other words, the full cups, what we have is going to um, give us more. Like it allows us, once we're grateful, better things come into us. And it's about being grateful. It's about doing the hard work. I mean, the nine of Pentacles is all about doing hard work, but this is also about trusting yourself as well, which I think, the Nine of Pentacles too, that's a huge unexpected feeling, because it's going to allow you to see everything you've done. Now let's take a look at anything else we need to know. Our Aquarians need to know. Sometimes it just takes a moment. Self-reflection in this card, I see self-reflection, and I see looking at things differently. So this gives us two things. Again, it goes directly with the Hermit. To me, these cards are a lot alike. They're a little bit different, and this is discovery, but to me, when you look at things differently or taking a different perspective, it's also taking a time out, self-reflection, and the Hermit is the time for the search. So these will go hand in hand together with you. Now keep in mind, I mean, when we're dealing with blocks and scary things and hard things, and especially if it's relationship and we've been hurt in the past, these things take a minute to get over. You're not going to just be over these things. We have to really identify with what's causing the pain and why we are afraid of being hurt. If the fear of being hurt is there, and I have it. Actually, I have a fear of not leaving a bad relationship in time. Like, I won't notice it. That's what I have to get over. But when we've been hurt, it's a matter of understanding too that if you don't take that leap of faith, or you don't take the chance, you may never feel love either. Yes, there's always, to get something really, really good and really meaningful, there's always a chance of being hurt, because it's that important. But once you kind of realize, how did this person hurt you, and you kind of do some self-reflection, you'll be surprised at what you learn from that self-reflection. Was it just you, bad decision you made? Was it you didn't notice something sooner that you should have? There's a bunch of things that can come out when you take the time to really investigate the hurt, investigate the pain. So there you have it. I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate all of the things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.